What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for jumping in to this video or broadcast, depending on, you know, when you are watching this thing. I decided to show you guys a little bit of my own music at the beginning of that whole session right there. I figured you guys might like it. The words kind of go along with the mystery. And if you didn't like it, well, then you know where the fucking door is. I don't need to care that much because it's my fucking broadcast. I'm sorry to be so blunt, but I'm frustrated, guys. I'm frustrated because I'm showing people the truth and they just don't seem to fucking believe it. By the way, look at that. Every single piece is like there. Sometimes they don't all show up, all those little spikes of the sun, but they all seem to be there today. I want to go ahead and Pepsi is so good. Wild cherry Pepsi. I want to go ahead and go over this. I don't know if you guys all caught it. I don't really know if everybody got this, okay? I put a lot in that video. It was like 40 minutes jam-packed full of fucking information. I know I wouldn't catch everything. I spent 3 days on it and I still don't get it. I got most of it, but I don't got it all. So I'm gonna do what's necessary to go over something. In school, okay, the teacher doesn't just show you something one day and then drop it, do they? That's how we forget valuable stuff. That's why it's taken 3 years, because we're going over shit for one day and then we're done. We don't go back to it. And then when you try to go back to it, you got people that are like, oh, that's old. Like, you can't bring that up now because it's old. What? What do you mean? So what if it's old? You didn't fucking figure shit out with it, did you? Well, then let's fucking go back to it and figure it out, bitch. That's my mentality. So, anyway, I at least want to go over it a couple times now, because it's recent. So, bear with me. I really want you guys to understand this stuff, and that's why I'm doing it live, so you guys can ask questions and whatever. Damn, this is really good Pepsi. By the way, that song, if you guys like that song, that was called The World Is Not Enough by me and my band. City of Stars, we are called. And you can check our music out for free, stream, or download at Reverb, R-E-V-E-R-B, Nation, reverbnation.com/City of Stars. Okay. So, you guys see how this is, okay? This one right here does the same pattern as that one right there. It does. It's just, it's all on the placement, on where you put the sticky bombs. I don't know why, but whatever. So this right here, as you guys might have seen in the video, I found this thing. I don't know. I didn't even find it. Somebody, if you go back and watch the old video a year ago, Joe Downs Music Productions, I think it was. He's the one that actually showed this to me a year ago. And I seen a mission called the Ring of Fire, and I was like, wait a minute, I remember the Ring of Fire, and let me go back to it now that I've got more, you know, skill under my belt. So I came back to this place, and I'm like, dude, this is really crazy because that looks like a sun to me, okay? And what is the sun? It's like a big ball of fire, right? The Ring of Fire. So that's what I immediately thought. I'm like, oh, good, this is great, this is gonna help us understand more about the whole Uranus thing. But when I went and checked it out, dude, it led me to completely a different path. Even though the path meets up and back to the same route that we're on, it showed me a whole nother way that Rockstar gave us to get there. They gave us many avenues to get to the same place, guys. But we're just on one, and we're not even on it. We're like off the path. So try to follow me here. All right. So we have natural disasters. Natural disasters. Okay? The natural disaster ultimately ends in a tsunami. But how that tsunami is created is up to whatever Rockstar chose. But they gave us a lot of clues. You could have a tsunami come from up, and you could have a tsunami come from down. Okay? The tsunami is born by... Okay, if you want to look at it from the top view, the sun and the moon, okay? You got the gravitational pull, okay? You got the moon affecting the tides. All that stuff induces a tsunami. Bam. That's easy to grasp. There's a lot more details, but I'm giving you guys a generalized... And feel free to ask questions in the chat, guys. Okay? Now, the bottom view of it is... volcanoes or earthquakes. Ultimately, the earthquake causes the tsunami. The earthquake causes the seismic plates on the earth. Okay? The crest.
You smell like shit.
Hey, you smell like shit too, bitch! Who the fuck? Man, who the fuck? Come here, you motherfucker. Now you smell like death. How do you like me now, you fucking dumb bitch? Alright, sorry guys, I had a freak out moment there. Okay, so from the earth, the plates, the seismic plates, they shift. And that whole, it's not even that drastic actually. They shift like a little bit, not even one that you would notice if you were looking at it. You won't even notice it. It's such a small shift, but what it does is it causes a vibration. And that vibration, sometimes it lasts for a while. And even the ones that, like, it says that Californians are affected by this almost every day. But you don't even feel it sometimes. And those are the ones that are the most dangerous. Because they take so long, okay? The vibrations take so long to go and go and go. What it's really doing is it's causing a massive problem. And the vibrations are causing the water to really go and go and go. And you know what happens? The water ends up turning it into a big fucking wave. And it comes down, and it splash, dude. It comes, and it fucking turns into a giant tsunami. That's exactly what happens. And you know what's crazy is... Oh, shit, they're still coming. That there's two different ways, guys. There's two different ways that this can happen. Like I said, we can have it happen on Earth, or we can have it happen in the sky. Either way you want to look at it, Rockstar gave us two different avenues for this to happen, and they gave us clues to both of them. So what I'm ultimately thinking, okay, is my personal opinion. Now, this could be right, this could be wrong, but my personal opinion is that we're going to need both of them in combination to actually cause a tsunami. The green road sign near the lighthouse. It glows gold. Glows gold. Nice. I'll have to check that out. Maybe I'll check it out in this broadcast. But I'm trying to explain it, man. Okay? No, I'll read your comments, guys. I just want to explain the basis first, and then I'll give you guys a time for questions. I just want to make sure everyone understands, you know what I mean? If I don't get my point out there, no one's gonna ever, I'm not gonna get it out. So basically, okay, let me ask you this. Do you guys all understand that? Does everyone understand how this works so far? Okay, because I know that I'm not calling you guys stupid. I know most of you get it, but there's a handful that I got a lot of messages, guys. People don't understand. And also, you know what I mean? It's not even that they're dumb. It's not that they're dumb. A lot of people speak fucking many different languages. They don't understand. It's hard. I wouldn't understand if someone told me this in Chinese. I would not get it. I wouldn't get it. And trust me, that fucking YouTube subtitle shit is bullshit. That gets words completely messed up. They don't know what the hell they're doing. Okay. So, let me go ahead and start from this point. The, actually, you know what? Give me 1 second here. Let me... Did she just say something about her tits? Okay. Sorry about that. Alright. Am I high? No, I'm not high, dude. I don't get high. I used to get high every day of my life, but I don't get high anymore, man. If I could, I would, but I have a job that would probably find out. Okay. I want to do a lot of confirmation stuff here. For anyone that wants to refute evidence, we're going to look up definitions today. I'm serious. I want everyone to understand this and not have any doubt. Okay. So. Okay. Alright, so here we are. So the Ring of Fire, I went to the website, right? And then I found out that the Griffith Observatory, which we know is a big fucking prime spot, has something on there called the Ring of Fire. And the Ring of Fire is... It's a circle. And, here's California, okay? This circle is right on California, okay? It's like this, okay? Oh, let's do it like this. So here, California's right here, okay? Now, the circle, there's part of the circle that has dead volcanoes. They're dormant, they're not active. And that's this section. So we'll take that away. So the active volcanoes, okay, underwater and on land, make a horseshoe shape. And it covers the whole entire coast of California. Now, when these things erupt and go off, 90% of all earthquakes in the world happen at the Ring of Fire. They happen at this Ring of Fire. This happens to be on the Pacific Rim on California's coast. Now, on California's coast, you have underwater mountains called... Actually, this is everywhere in the world. Underwater mountain is called a seamount. But you have these seamounts at this Ring of Fire. An underwater seamount is volcanic in origin. So you have a lot of underwater volcanoes at the Ring of Fire. Okay? There is certain types of... there are certain types of... Let me read it. Let me read this so I don't sound like a fucking retard. Because I will sound like a fucking retard. I already sound like a fucking retard. I have so much fucking research. This is disgusting. Okay. So, it says that,
Hey, what took you so long to call?
okay. The summit of volcanoes is dominated by a carpet of Hinitus meteorgurusis, okay, which forms the base of the dense ecosystem of sponges and other small sessile organisms, okay. There's plants in there, okay. These species are otherwise scarce and rare in the Pacific, okay, but there's an abundance for some unknown reason that are accommodated, and they're thinking it's accommodated by this the predator of them. Okay, it's not over there. The Sea Star, whatever the fucking name is after that. Okay, is its disparity is unknown. We don't know why that's not there. Okay, we think it's because of the predator, but we don't know. And it's extremely common on these Seamounts. More common on one called the Cob Seamount. Cob Seamount. Okay? So that plant at the observatory, is not supposed to be in this area of the world. And you know Rockstar is very, like, accurate with their geography. Like, they are. It's just the way it is. They are. They're like that. They pride themselves on being fucking, you know, that's how they pun things so much, because they fucking mess with like the truth. So we're gonna go over to this sea plant. We're gonna show you guys how this all works out. I'm gonna show you, Nightmare. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna apply it to the game. First of all, I just showed you the Ring of Fire, Chili House. Why is it a chili house? How come the volcanoes and the tsunami? Dude, that's the first hint how it's to the game. It hit LA and Chile, which are both in the Ring of Fire in real life. Okay, the real life Ring of Fire. The tsunami smacked Chile and LA, and that's called the Ring of Fire Chili House. Come on, man. Come on, that's not a fucking coincidence. Please, that's not a coincidence. I won't stand for that bullshit. There's no way. If that's a coincidence, guys, it can't save you. It can't help you. Because then there's no point in watching any more of this, because you're not going to believe anything. How many coincidences does it take to be a fact? How many? Because, like, I watch a lot of detective shows and shit, and, like, real life homicide. Like, I love ID Discovery. I watch that every day of my life. I'm a fucking ID addict. Okay? And there's homicide hunters that say one coincidence, okay, but they really don't even they don't even like that word. In a homicide, there's no such thing as a coincidence. So why should there be a coincidence in this mystery? There shouldn't be. You should look at everything as, okay, that's a connection. Let's look a little more into it. Fine, I'll stop the car. What do you want me to do? Was I speeding? What was I doing? Oh, you're going to do that, dickhead?
This is total bullshit.
Where the hell is the observatory?
Shit. Come on, bro. Time to move. Shit, sorry.
He sounded like fucking the Family Guy for a second. Peter. Sorry.
You know how much this car costs?
Oh my god, people stop hitting me? Let me drive straight in lines, man? Fuck. I can't do this. Holy shit. I'm trying to read comments and drive and it doesn't work.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. I seen that, JT. The thing is, the difference with the webs, you gotta understand this now, and that's what I'm gonna get into further. The webs in Los Santos are different than the webs in North Yankton. North Yankton's webs are, I don't know, they're not the same. First of all, these webs are cobwebs, and these webs are also, they look like they're electric, right? They're like there's almost like electric cables or electricity or something, like electric lines. I'm gonna go into that, and I'm gonna explain why it's like that. It's further proof of their existence in the game. Like, I love it, dude. It completely makes sense, and it's, in my eyes, dude, whoa. Sorry, I hit the wrong... I mean, I don't see how anyone can refute this, this information. It's... I don't know. Now, I had a problem having this thing show up on my file the other day. I could have been at the wrong spot, though. Let's see if it's over here. Stop Nightmare or whatever. Yeah, I did look into the fault, bro. Bro, you need to watch my video I made a couple days ago. Like, I did. This is all tied into that. That's why I'm talking about this, man. Dude, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. San Andreas' fault. All of this is... That's why I'm talking... The fuck? Okay, where am I? Dude, come on. Where the fuck is... Holy mother of fuck, I'm... I should just do this in director mode so I can, like, fucking fast travel. But I don't want to do that in director mode. I'm gonna go to, actually, there's something I want to investigate, and I'm gonna do it at the end of this video. So, it could be a live find if it is. If it is. I have suspicions of something. And I have a suspicion that something's gonna turn into an eye when I look at it. Through director's mode, I really know. I think it's going to turn into an eye. I can see how it's going to. But I'm going to save it for you guys. I'm going to do it live. So we're going to see live if it happens.
Oh my god! What is this bullshit?
Oh, it's okay, Nightmare. You can watch. Yeah, check it out, man. It's probably one of my... It's not... I wouldn't say it's one of my best videos because I really fucked up on it. I spent 3 straight days with, like, barely any sleep. I'm not kidding. I'm not exaggerating at all. Making that video, researching, and... So by the time it came to posting it, right, I was so beat and tired, I was just... I posted the wrong fucking video. There was one better than that. That was edited, it had extra stuff in there, la la la, and I didn't. I was so beat, I uploaded the wrong one. And then you guys got the one with the fucking... the volumes weren't mixed right. There was no transitions fading into the next, you know, part cool and shit. Like, there was a whole part where my theory was completely just cut out. That was the bit... Yeah, it was fucked up. So, I'm gonna have to, you know... I'm gonna make another video just showing key points of everything. But I wanted to do a broadcast with you guys to give you guys... a chance to ask questions and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank you, Chaz. Okay, so... Okay, now this is the second part of what I wanted to explain. Why do the cops... Why? Why? Because I ditched the car? You're gonna call the fucking cops on me? Where is that damn plant? And this, okay, the whole reason the C plant got added, this C plant costed me another day, to believe it or not, guys. This C plant costed me a whole another day of research. Why are the cops on me, bitch? I didn't do nothing.
Dispatch, perp located, in pursuit.
We've got a criminal resisting arrest close to, Galileo Park Observatory.
I was with, I was watching Wizzle's video. And Wizzle showed the sea plant. And I knew about the sea plant before. Just like I knew about the Ring of Fire before. But I never realized it was just a mystery to me, another small mystery that was unexplained. Well, you stupid, unbalanced fucking old fuck. Get up. Oh my god, Michael, you're such a fucking lazy bastard. It was unexplained to me, dude. All these mysteries that I didn't understand, all these things that didn't make any sense, they're now all coming together. They're now finally connecting. Like, it just took that one fucking... Alright, you're a fucking retard, dude. Get up the fucking hill, dumb fuck. If it just took that one thing... Oh my god, dude, I'm really getting pissed at this fucking middle-aged, midlife crisis. Fucking dude. Okay. So I'm watching Whizzle's video, and this is right before I was gonna post the shit, and I'm like, oh my god, that explains everything, because I realized why it was there. But then when I investigated it, I really understood why it was there and why the cobwebs or spider webs are there. And I want to explain this all to you guys in detail. In case you have any questions, you can ask. I just cannot believe Michael can't climb up this fucking hill. Alright, where is the seaplant, guys? I'm afraid to go down one of these ridges because I know if I'm on the wrong one, Michael's dumbass won't be able to climb to it. I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. Is it? Huh? Okay, yeah. Yeah, plus all these newspapers, that's a good find too. I know that you can find these newspapers in the store down by the strip club, right by the Ring of Fire, actually, but I didn't know they were up here, so that's another good find that he had. Okay, so here we got... with a star on it. Come on, man. Okay, so here you got this sea plant, right? Now, I can't even say what this thing is called. Anyway, the sea star is what they called it in here. The sea star is this. Okay? See it? It is extremely common on these seamounts, these underwater mountains that are volcanic in origin. This thing is common there, and they don't know why. This part of this part of the world, the Pacific Rim right here, this is not common for this to be here. It is not here, guys. This is the clue that we're supposed to understand. It's not here. Why is it here? Because of the underwater mountain, the volcano. Okay? And it's extremely common on the Cobb Seamounts. Now, this is where the connection really lies with the spider webs. So let me show you both routes. This is here because of the high tide or a tsunami. We have many things over here, like newspapers and shit, talking about a tsunami and how it hit the coast. Where the fuck is it? How it hit the coast and oh my god. You know how it's like a coast under attack or under threat or some bullshit. Okay, so it says right here. No, you dumb fuck. Okay. Coastline under threat. And it shows, like, the lighthouse there, right? And it's basically hinting at a tsunami, or segregate and rearrange under coastline threat. Under the coastline is a underwater mountain. That could be the threat. The underwater volcano could be the threat. It's all how you want to look at this, because it doesn't say fucking tsunami on the screen, so... But you guys understand what it's hinting at, what it's saying. There is other things in the game. There's pictures of tsunamis. There's so much showing you... You know, and that was the part that hung me up. I'm like, what the hell, though? It's showing how it already happened. So how does that make any sense? No. I looked too much into it. Take it as it was. It's just showing how they keep happening in this area. Because this is a prime hotspot for them. Showing us, guys, it can happen at any time. If we have things right in this game, it could happen at any time. It shouldn't be odd that we see one, because it's the prime hotspot. Okay? So, this has a star on it. It's at the observatory, out of all places. That's the connection to the tsunami right there. Okay, and that's the one most people would have taken it for. Okay, the observatory looks at stars. Okay, you know, it's underwater. Okay, we know the observatory and the stars and the moon and the gravitational pull, all that causes tsunamis. Oh, so maybe this is hinting at a tsunami. But that's where most people stopped. That's where I've stopped. But understanding more about the tsunami, I understand that they also come from below, underwater mountains. And 90% of all earthquakes, and earthquakes cause tsunamis, okay, happen at the Ring of Fire. And it just so happens that all these fucking clues are down there at the Ring of Fire. And the Ring of Fire happens to be the place where all these fucking things are. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know how to fucking say it without, like, I can't even fucking tell you all the connections because there's so many of them. So, basically, the way that we could look at this now is this plant only... Okay, this is the truth, too. It's not a theory. These plants, or this sea star, as they call it on here, is not in the Pacific Rim. It's okay, it's not here in this area fucking at all, except for at these underwater volcanoes. For whatever reason, they still don't know. Scientists don't even know. Now, it is here, and the Cobb Seamount is the one where it is at the most. So let's go to the spiderweb. Okay? I'm going to show you guys this shit. The spiderwebs happen at 1 to 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay? Or is it 2 to 3? Whatever. No, it's 1 to 2. I don't know. All I know is that at this area... Okay, during the... Whatever months, dude. I didn't write this shit down. But basically, the high tide, okay, happens at a full moon. Like, okay, basically,
Don't act like a tough guy.
the tsunami, which is caused when you look at it from the sky, the gravitational pull, the moon, okay, the high tide, all this stuff is caused by all that shit in the sky, which is at its peak at, like, the midnight hours. The high tide is at those hours. That's why the spiderweb shows up at that time, because it's all connecting, dude. It shows up at those hours, at that hour, because that's when the tide in this game is at its highest point. And it's also in a duality, the Cobb Seamount, because the definition of a cobweb is what we're looking at. And the reason why it's like the electricity things and looks like electrical lines is because of, like, I believe it's to hint at the electromagnetic fucking, the pull. Dude, all of this shit is unfucking real. Like, it's so obvious once you see it. Like, it's so fucking obvious. Like, now that I've seen it on the internet, the real life facts, and they're fucking matching to a T to this shit in the game, and all the weird shit that goes on, and it's all making sense. It's not like I'm reaching for straws and trying to find answers. I was trying to release this video fucking the first day I thought of it, that I seen the Ring of Fire. But then I did some more research, and I couldn't, because it was more and more. And I never had that happen before in my hunting at all, where I seen something and it led to this, and I had fucking 3 days of homework to do. I had never had that fucking happen before. Never. This is the first time that that's happened where I'm like, dude, oh wow, this is too much. Like, I was like, this is way too much fucking information to put out. Like, these people are gonna be like, what the fuck? But I had to do it, man, because if I put out half the information, then you guys would have found the other half anyway and thought I was lazy, so. Oh, so get this. Okay, so check this out. The fucking sea plants, right? Oh, for real? The Sunstar's his biggest predator? See, dude? Good job. Good job, JT. That's fucking awesome, bro. Okay, we're gonna go into director mode for this, because this is ridiculous. Wow, that's good information, bro. So the Sunstar guys apparently is the biggest predator to this sea plant. Guess what, guys? I can't wait to show you this. Those of you that watched the ending parts of the broadcast with Fearless Whistle and Rams yesterday with me, you guys probably already seen it. Where am I? Oh, this is perfect. Guys, this is something I found the other day. Okay. You know how this is the spot on the black, or the blueprint map with the black light? How it says 500,000 and no one can understand that? There's no answers to it. People are just trying to say it's a developer oversight, which I will not believe that that's a developer oversight. That's bullshit. That's the blueprint map. They're not going to fuck up that. Okay, we just don't get it yet. Okay? But I think I'm understanding it a little bit more every day. Anyway, this is the spot, and we don't know what the fuck. So I came here, and I fucked around, and I'm going to show you the eye I found. Yes, Ice, the eye. There's an eye here, bro. And there's a boar. Dude, there's a boar. Every time you guys come here, there's a fucking boar. I guarantee it. That boar that's running away from me right now, that's here. And we know that in Red Dead Redemption, the boar, the legendary boar, which we know the keyword legendary is huge in this, is called the Mountain Gordo boar in Red Dead Redemption. So right there's another huge hint that this is important, guys. You know? So, take a look at this right here. Tell me you guys don't see that eye. Come on. Look in the sand. Look at the edge. Look at the rings. And there's a certain part where you hover where it really shows. It's just that it's hard to nail that spot. Do you see that fucking eye? Like, if we really do fly around in bird's eye view, we'll see a lot of fucking different eyes in the game. Look at that shit, dude. That's definitely an eye. It's a triangle. Thank you, Chaz, for watching. Okay, so so check it out. Good question, Kem. Check it out. I looked up yesterday how to cause a tsunami. How to induce a tsunami is what I fucking searched Google. And there's a lot of different theories. One of them is to put a nuke on the volcano underwater. Do you know that? And what the fuck is that in the Merryweather heist? There's a nuke down there. I have the part on. This is the spot where the Merryweather heist is, where that nuke is. So we're gonna go investigate that in a minute. I just want to show you guys one thing. I believe I know what it means when it says our path is lit. I believe I understand. The reason why I don't think anyone was able to ever connect to spiderwebs is because we kept calling them spiderwebs, instead of understanding that they're actually a cobweb. There's a fucking difference between a spiderweb and a cobweb. And the Cobb volcano, or the Cobb Seamount, is where that fucking plant hangs out the most. Or one of the most biggest hangout spots for this thing. So, come on, guys. What's 2 plus fucking 2? It's not 50 fucking 2. It's not 40 fucking 2. And it's not 30 fucking 2. Okay, the answer's 5, and we all know that. Fucking dumb fuck. Dumbass. Wait, what? You can make that device explode by going west until... Dude, what? Does it... Wait a minute, are you fucking with me? If, like, are you talking about when we're holding Trevor in the sub? And we fly west? Are you serious? Are you fucking with me? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Alright, well, we're gonna have to go and do that, man. We're gonna go do that. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna go check this out. But I want to show... What the flying piss? Okay, but I want to show you guys something. This is where the other web is found, right? Can you paste it to my Facebook, or do I have you added on Twitter or Twitter? What the fuck is it called? Twitter. Okay, so check this out. This is what I think it means by our path is lit, and I think we all were fooled because no one thinks to look for a lit path underwater. So, the web is found right here. Okay? And it's found between 1 and 2 in the morning. And that is when the tide is at its highest, which is convenient for tsunamis. And it looks like electrical wire, which is, my opinion, linked to the electromagnetic field. So anyway, check this out. Go to the water. First of all, you gotta make sure you don't die. No, I didn't see a huge arrow pointing to the second web. But anyway, you go underwater. Okay? And I just started swimming around down here. And I started to find Alright, I guess I'm going straight north. I started to find these sea plants with the stars on them. Now we know that these things are... I have invincibility on, Mike. Why? You stupid fuck, I have invincibility on. Oh my god. Hold on a minute.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Oh, that's the wrong one, isn't it? There's gotta be a way to fucking breathe underwater, isn't there? So is that what it's saying though, Tallner? Is that right? Is it basically saying to fly west on that heist mission? To see the shockwave? Is it like I wanna know what if that's what I need to do. Cause if it is, we could try it. I don't wanna fuck it up, you know what I mean? So we pick up the nuke, we fly, we get Michael to grab us, and then we fly west. Is that accurate? Okay, so you guys see what I'm saying here, right? The sea plant is right here by the second web. Which I might add, the webs are only found if you go to the web and you hit down on the D-pad. It'll tell you on the bottom right the area of the game that you're in, and it's both of them are in the Chiliad region. I think that's another hint at Chiliad is a mountain. It's a volcano. It's a dormant volcano, but that's a clue. It's a volcano. So that's hinting another reference, another link, another connection to this whole idea. Now, the stars on it, right? Stars, shoot for the stars. Stars illuminate. Our path is lit. Lit, illuminated, same thing. So, yesterday, after I got off the broadcast, I started swimming even more. And I started following these. And they're actually like a path. It's actually like leading me somewhere, right? So I'm swimming and swimming and swimming. Guess what, dude? This shit leads to some of the biggest underwater mountains I have ever seen in this game, which are called Seamounts, and they are volcanic in origin. Like, I don't know how much more proof I need to give you guys. I don't know, like... Because I have a lot of people doubting and not believing and sending me messages. And I don't know what else to do except for do a broadcast and show you guys, like, in detail. I do have a dinghy boat, though. Yeah, I know that you could do that with a dinghy. Wait, you have... So, you shot out the 4 lights. The squeaking is the animals, like the dolphins and shit. They squeak and shit. So... Like, guys, this is unbelievable. Like, I really want you guys to see... Oh, and also, this is right on the San Andreas Fault, too, where the Ring of Fire is. You see what I'm saying, guys? So, basically, all this stuff lines up with facts, real life facts. All this makes complete sense. And if I may, I want to show or tell you guys another connection. Here it is again. Here it is, continuing the path. See? Okay. Now let me show you guys another connection. Okay, I'm not sure where the UFO is. I think it's a little bit over here, maybe? It's in this area. But anyway, the underwater UFO, right? It's right near where this path leads. So I'm trying to skip the path and just show you where it led to. But guess what, guys? The underwater UFO is right by the volcanoes I'm talking about. And guess what? This is something Delta found and showed me. If you go to the UFO at Zancudo at the right time when the beam is casting, he found a way to trick the game to let him over there in director's mode, and he was able to get a good view at it. And if you go there I'm dying. If you go there at that time and have your PlayStation 4 or whatever inverted the colors, guess what that beam shows on the floor? It shows the sun symbol, but not just the normal sun symbol. It shows it like the Ring of Fire with those like little skinny triangles like being the rays. It shows that. So that's a direct connection from the Ring of Fire to the underwater UFO. The UFO there beaming that light is showing you, okay, our path is lit. The beam, the light that's coming down on the ground inverted shows that symbol on the Ring of Fire. It shows it, dude. I'm not kidding you guys. So that's showing me right there that I'm on the right path. I'm at the right area, because why else would that show that symbol? And why else does this lead me to the underwater UFO? Near the underwater UFO. Like, dude, this is all, like, seriously? Guys, how many coincidences do you need? Like, honestly. Because there's still going to be people that don't believe it. They're still going to doubt. So I ask the doubters, how many connections and coincidences do I need to show you and connect until you actually open your friggin' eyes and see this? For everyone else, thank you for understanding and help me solve this, because we're close. We are friggin' close now. Like, there's no denying it. I don't think Rockstar knew. Like, Rockstar didn't have to give us that Meltdown shirt. I told you guys before, every update that we get is another clue. Somewhere in that update, there's a clue. They just gave us the Meltdown shirt, guys. The Meltdown shirt. Which, for one, I'm going to tell you guys, the Meltdown movie is huge. And I can't release any information about why yet, because somebody else, Delta's working on something big, and he's going to let me know when we can come out with it. But just trust me on Meltdown being more relevant than mostly anything else in this game. But I want to show you guys how that update giving us the Meltdown shirt is a huge clue. Okay, and it says it right over here. Hold on. Right here. So, the Ring of Fire, okay, the earthquakes that hit Chile and LA are both on the Ring of Fire, okay? Check this out. The both cities lie along the so-called Ring of Fire, where two plates underneath the Earth's surface occasionally bump up against other plates, according to Kate Hutton, staff seismologist at California Institute of Technology. That affects South America and the California coast, okay? Basically, any place around the Pacific Rim. The 9.0 magnitude quake, which, okay, the what's that thing called? I can't even think. The thing that tells the Richter scale. Okay, the Richter scale sizes up the earthquakes and tells you, you know, how strong, between 1 and 10. It only goes up to 10. This was a 9. Bam. Okay, that's a big one. The 9.0 magnitude quake that hit Japan and caused the Fukushima meltdown in 2011 was on the Pacific Ring of Fire. Okay? Guys, come on. The Rockstar didn't have to give us that damn meltdown shirt because I friggin' found this that day. Trust me, Rockstar, we got this shit, bro. We're gonna solve this mofo. The most accessible areas on the Ring of Fire include such populated cities as San Diego, Chile, and Los Angeles. Chile. The Ring of Fire, Chile house. Take it or leave it. I don't care. All I know is that this shit's getting solved. And I cannot believe this. Hold on a second, guys. Am I on crack cocaine? No, just regular cocaine, man. I'll do the crack later in the broadcast. Why do you say that, dude? I can't be excited to show you guys the connections or what, huh? What are you talking about? 360. No, it says PS4, bro. I can't find the, I'm looking for the thing. I don't know. I'll show you guys the, thing at the end. I'll go right to it. I'll fast travel to it. Let me show you guys something, though. Before we go and do that, before we test out what he's talking about. Yeah, I know the place where Trevor kills Ortega, or he chooses to kill him or let him live. What about it? Okay, this is my theory. Now, I'm going to try it out live. If it doesn't do anything, don't kill me, guys, okay? I'm just trying something out. But tell me that this doesn't look like it could make a fucking eyeshadow. Like, if looked at right, like, you see what I mean? I'm thinking it can. I'm thinking it can. So what I'm going to do to test this out really quick, and then we'll go do that thing, is I'm going to, oh, bro, then you're on the wrong stream, man. Go, Luca, psh, you're at the wrong place if you want to see people killing people. Like, you're at the wrong place, bro. Honestly, I'd love to have you here, but if that's what you want, man, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're in the wrong fucking place. This is about the Chilean mystery, bro. You are seriously in the wrong fucking place. Okay, we're gonna see if this thing causes a shadow somehow. I think it's going to. Causes look at it's a fucking pyramid, so maybe it will cause a fucking. Okay, hold on. Let me get myself fucking steady here. Now let's go to settings. No, what? Oh, okay. Time of day. Okay, let's freeze time first of all, so we can. It's hard because I can't use my R1 when I'm doing this because I have to use it to shift time. Fuck, dude, it's hard without the rudders. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Kinda looks like a fucking alien. Oh, what the fuck, people? Oh, the mountain. Oh, thanks, man. No, I didn't ever map out all the eye shadows, but you know what I thought of? Since the one shadow is right that I just showed you guys a little bit ago is right where is it here? Right? And the lighthouse one is basically right across it right there. Okay, I'm wondering that, like, say you laid the mural flat and its eye ended up being right here, you know, and then like say the egg would be like right here. Say you turned it like a clock dial, right? And then you move the eye around in a circle. Would it match up with this one? Like right there? You know, going around the whole, like, would the mural's eye line up with that shadow, wrap around, line up with this shadow eye? And then maybe it would even line up with the mountain I'm talking about here? Think about it, guys. Maybe the egg is the center of Mount Chiliad's, like center. Maybe it's showing the egg is actually, the cracked egg is the volcano that needs to happen. And if you take a straight line up to the eye, you could see that. I don't know. But it looks like it would work. It looks like it's right. It's like, it's my own theory, but I don't know. Also, I thought of, like, Mount Chiliad's mural is right here. If you go straight down, you land on the Sinner's Passage mural. And they both kind of, like, mean the same thing. Sinner's Passage mural means, like, it doesn't matter that you got to the end, it's how you played it. And the Mount Chiliad mural could mean the same thing, because if you fold the map in half, both murals would land on top of each other. So maybe if you put them next to each other, not physically get something, but symbolically you would understand that they both mean the same thing. All those lines in the mural and those X's are like the mission orders. You have to do everything right in the right times to have the egg cracked, to crack and solve the mystery. But in another way, having it line up like this and moving the eye around, you can symbolically understand the Easter egg. But to crack it, you actually, you know, fold it with that one and understand that those are all mission orders and times and everything else. It's just a theory. That's the part that got cut out of my video. When I started going into my theory, yeah, all that got cut out. But that's what I basically said. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing to make an eye. I really think it's going to, man. Honest. It looks too much like the other thing they made an eye. It's almost the same type of, like, structure, so... Oh, shit, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. It really might. Come on. Yes, fuck. I can't control it like this, man. It's so hard without my R1 and L1 to... I have to use it to fucking shift time, so it's hard to control. Oh my god, dude. What if that does make it right there? You see how the triangle is like right off of that circle? Like the mural and then the eye? That is kind of stretching though, isn't it? I see X's though. I see a couple fucking X's for him. I need something. See, that's probably why they gave us the fucking blimp, so you could fucking float. This is hard as hell to stay in place. Oh, wait a minute. There it is. Oh, shit, dude. There it is. It does. Guys, do you see that? Look at that. Look at that shit, dude. Oh my god, dude. And it's the fucking... Oh, I can't get it. It doesn't look as good from the ground, dude. It's like a fucking pyramid, too. The eye at the bottom. Do you guys see that shit? See, it gets distorted. Everything looks like a penis when you squint hard enough. You're a fucking asshole. Damn, dude. It's hard to fucking get it right. You gotta look at it from the sky. Where are you? There you are. Right there's like the best. But it's hard to see because of the fucking... But like you could see how it makes it though. That is pretty cool, guys. I have a feeling it's something because if you look at it, it's Paleto Bay. There's an egg with a clock on it. We know that we're looking to crack a fucking Easter egg. And we know that time is important. And it's lit up. You know what I mean? So I knew this was important. But then until I started looking at it, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what? At the right angle from the fucking sun or moon, that looks like it could cast a fucking eye. Just because that's the same way the lighthouse is. I'm like, there's probably something there. Probably will. I say we go and try that theory out. With the with making that tsunami. Damn, dude, that looks like a fucking eye right there. I swear to God, dude. Right? Right there. That's a fucking eye right there. But the fucking bushes are fucking it up. Alright, let's go and try that out. Yes, it would, Sammy de Silva. You guys know what you're talking about. I haven't looked it up yet, so please, what's up, Riley's Gaming? Please, post it in the chat when I'm at the right spot.
These Merryweather security cocksnots are sitting on something real valuable. I think they got 2 of these things, but we only need 1. First one is on that freighter in a container below deck. They got guards all over that ship. So
and I am convinced that we have to pick all the options with the X's on them now. I'm convinced of it, guys. It's all played out. It's all played out factually. Evidently, like, it shows that.
With a rifle and a guy to grab the thing, whatever it is, underwater. That means stealing a submarine, of course, but you can find us one of them, can't you? Huh?
Neon, I think that it is possible. It is possible for us to trigger this. Because knowledge is power. The more we know, and the more we understand, the more we can actually find a way to induce such a thing. My theory so far, which I'm trying to hold back a lot on giving you guys theories, I'm trying to give you guys nothing but proof, evidence, factual shit linking to real life, and showing how it's actually in the game. But my thing so far right here is, look at this thing. Like, the X is on the offshore one, which we know we probably should be doing. But the X's are on all of the ones that worked out for the flow theory and having the missions line up in the right times. My theory is we have to do it in the middle of the night when the tide is the highest. We have to use both of them. I think that we have to do both of them. I think we have to do it so basically the tide is at its highest.
The plans are perfect.
And not only the tide
gotta
being the
worry about
highest
is execution.
and all the chances for tsunami to happen from the outer space and all that, astrology way, I think that we also have to have it line up with the on Earth way, with the whole being on the Ring of Fire and the volcano and the earthquake. I think that we have to find a fucking way for that to erupt when the tide is the highest and the gravitational pull is the strongest. I think that both of them at the same time are going to induce the tsunami. I don't know how we're going to do it, though.
Offshore.
I think
Keep
that the best way to do it,
Gotta be.
the one way that nobody's really tried yet, I don't see a lot of people fucking talking about, is mission orders and start times. Nobody really goes into that. We've tried everything else.
Okay, all right.
But who really says, guys, we have to start this mission and then do this Strangers and Freak, but don't finish it. Just do 2 of them and then stop because we should have learned our lesson from whatever. And blah, 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 blah. That's what we got to do. We got to know what to do, when to do it, and at what time to start it at. Bam. Mystery solved.
Smell.
Oh, we are going straight to the local union rep. Wade here was injured in the performance of his duties. Human waste has seeped into his very pores, and I am sorry to say this, but I don't think he's ever going to smell normal again.
You can't go to the union.
You are union, all right? And you vouched for us, all right? You look at him, man. Smell him.
No.
Smell him.
Trevor, you're planning a robbery on my place of work. You violated Mr. Raspberry Jam, and God alone knows what else. You damaged Deborah. Look, my lady and my union.
Did I pick the wrong motherfucker?
He's a surrogate child.
Oh.
The boy. Stars in his eyes.
Not like that. What's not like that?
Oh, hey there. You and him, the old father-son.
Yeah,
issue?
Toner, I'm doing that right
Fucking
now.
Creeps.
How's the leg rub?
Oh, it's excellent. You want to go?
No, I'm good, dog.
Hey, I called you boys here to discuss this job that I've been planning.
The fuck are you talking about?
Shut the fuck up, Michael, all right? You owe me.
Hey, did you talk to Lester?
I called him. He's in the hospital or something, all right? We keep
Oh,
him
wait,
out,
no.
and
I
we
don't
get
think I have heard of
20%.
that.
Well, unless, of course, you go states again and have me arrested.
Hey, wasn't like that.
Better not have been.
I mean, like you give a fuck.
Oh, see, I give a fuck, Michael. It's a position, a fucking viewpoint, all right? Like God, like evolution, like anything else. Sunshine, boredom, lies, that's what we got. Other people, they have other worlds, but for me, I'm like a vulture just circling the desert looking for fucking corpses, you know, a carrion-eating motherfucker. Do you understand that?
Wow. Woo! Bravo, you fucking idiot.
Man, I still don't get the score. What's the fucking plan?
We got Floyd, all right? Now, Floyd's got... Not the... Fuck! Get out of here, all right? Now, Floyd here works at the port. He puts me onto Merryweather Security, who were running some tests out at sea for Uncle Sam. We're gonna take whatever it is they're testing. Now, got a couple buyers lined up. I guarantee no problems, no major heat. Let's get going, all right? Let's take our slightly past dead vibe to an airfield where I got a sub, got a chopper, I got everything we need. All right, let's do this, you fucks! Sandy Shores Airfield, bro.
Wow, bro, that's good information, dude. So this is true. This Halifax explosion, it happened in Canada. And by the way, who are we with right now? We're with Trevor. You know, Trevor's the one that's picking up the nuke at the bottom of the ocean. He's from Canada. But anyway, that's fucking awesome because that explosion caused a tsunami that wiped out the community of Mamquak, whatever the fuck. They were impended by a blizzard, all the rescue people. Wow, I bet you we have to have this in snow.
Sandy Shores.
I bet you the weather conditions gotta be snow.
Man, I didn't realize we was going all the way out there either.
I've been told your generation are work shy. Repeatedly. But this is the first time I've seen it for myself. You won't leave the city for the biggest take of your life?
Man, it's not like that.
Well, what is it like, huh? You think the world owes you a living? You want money and respect, but you won't cross the street to get it.
That useless millennial shit is more of a middle-class thing. Where I'm from, hustling is still hustling. And going halfway across the state is still, going halfway across the state.
Yeah, well, Sandy Shores is the global headquarters for TP Inc., okay? So we gotta make the trip.
TP Inc.?
Trevor Phillips Industries. My company.
Industries or incorporators? If it's TP,
The snow doesn't really show up often, man.
Incorporated.
Snow never fucking happens naturally in this game.
Is it so strange that I've made a success of my life? I know that.
You know,
I know
after
that
you
wasn't
do,
what you wanted for me when you ran off.
the only way to really make it happen
It's a business, Michael, an honest American
is after you
business,
do
and there aren't many of them left.
the Bigfoot
Hey,
mission.
You know, this airstrip we're going to, we're managing it.
Yeah.
On a Tuesday
The Lost MC
night
LLP
or early morning on a
experience,
Tuesday, like
unexpected
1, 2, 3 in the morning.
downtime. We had to stay
It'll be snowing.
Lost Motorcycle
That's it.
Club.
That's the only time I know how to make it naturally have snow.
Yeah. You're a serious businessman.
I cannot believe this. The hard-working entrepreneur is getting shit from a guy so lazy he retired in his 30s. And then from this other guy whose sense of entitlement is so strong, he asks how far we had to travel when he's offered a job he ain't even qualified to do. This is why the country is screwed. There's not enough me's, there's too many you's.
Yeah, a country full of yous. That's just what this world needs.
Shit would get done. It would be Darwinian.
Hey, look, dude, we helping you out. But if you think you'd be better off on your own...
No, hey, look, hey, God, just let's calm down, all right? We have a score to take.
Fuck, man. I need an auto driver so I can fucking do shit and read messages.
Up by G-men and forced to work for free?
Yeah, all right. Talk us through exactly what's going on.
We're going out to Sandy Shores.
I know that part.
My guys will meet us there. They'll have the submarine. I'm gonna get into said submarine, then... Wait, hold on. You had the flying lessons, right?
Ah, flying lessons. Right. You know, I was gonna have them. And then...
Oh, you total idiot!
Hey, what's the next part of the plan?
There's an army chopper at the airfield. You're both getting into it. Michael's flying. He's gonna take off, pick up the submarine with me in it, and flying out to a point off the coast. You're gonna drop me into the ocean. I'll pilot the sub down to find the
Sorry,
device.
guys,
the
I'm trying to
government
read
can
this
test it.
fucking
Get it?
thing.
Surface, you'll fly me back to the airfield.
What kind of device?
What kind doesn't matter. How much will be paid for it does matter.
These are government scientists we're robbing.
I said at the condo. The tests are being run by Merriweather Security Consulting.
Ah, yes, the mercenaries. Fresh from fighting our secret oil wars.
Fucking bitch.
I've been told your generation are work shy. Repeatedly. But this is the first time. Just rock so far.
Oh, what happened? Oh, fucking bitch. What am I looking at, JT? Alright, why are you flying into me? I'm driving in the fucking middle of the road for no reason, you fucking asswipe. Go buy a fucking better car than a goddamn station wagon, you piece of shit. What's up, Jay? Holy moly! Yo, this guy is not showing a tsunami that you linked me. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. He's just playing the heist. What the fuck? He's not there? Oh my god, Franklin, you fucking bitch. You're supposed to be a goddamn gangbanger and you can't stay in a goddamn truck. The fuck is wrong with you? Here, let's put you inside where you can't fall out, you stupid fuck. Yo, that was sweet. I don't give a fuck. Come on, Franklin, we're in a hurry here. Taking your sweet ass motherfucking time.
Should be very relaxing.
If stealing a prototype like this from the government was relaxing, then everyone would be doing it. As it stands, we've got an opportunity to mint some serious coin.
Oh, there's easier ways. This sounds extreme, T, even for you. Can't we rethink? I mean, how deep are you into it?
How deep? I've got a sub, I've got a big helicopter. I've been researching this since I got to LS.
So, I don't know. I hope this isn't for nothing, JT. I don't usually believe people when they have things that sound like this, because usually it's like bullshit. But you're somebody that I see often enough. You send me information. You're around. I know your name. So I have faith in you. I guess trust that you might be onto something. So I'm trusting you. Hopefully you're not fucking me in my asshole, in my anus, because then I'm gonna have to fuck you in your anus. Come on, bitch! I was making a joke and now you just fucked me up, you stupid bitch. Okay, so you're telling me to pick up fucking Trevor and to fly west, right? And a shockwave happens? You said the word shockwave. I do believe you said that. Huh, there's another hint with the cobwebs. Shock. Your electrical wires, shockwave. Those are all mini connections. Just like we get into a mini submarine. I swear to God, I mean, whenever I broadcast, I fucking hit everything. I cannot drive. It's probably because I'm thinking a lot and talking and doing whatever and looking at comments and whatever. When I'm off camera, dude, I fucking drive like a pro. I don't know what the fuck, why I do this when I broadcast. I drive like donkey shit when I broadcast. Dude, if you get married on my broadcast, can I be like the guy that marries you? Like, you can now be man and wife. Fuck on my camera. You may now fuck the bride on my broadcast. If this doesn't cause some vibrations that will induce a tsunami, I don't know what will. I'm just fucking with y'all. With y'all, look at that. It's my country voice. Oh! Yeah, but think about it. Porn stars would probably do that, right? A porn star wouldn't mind, like, fucking at their wedding. That's probably what they want to do.
And here's my submarine! Floyd, wait! Stand by the hangar.
I guess this is our chopper.
Do you notice how it's sunset right now?
I wish you'd done the flying lessons like I told you, but no.
Shut up, Trevor. You know, I don't need you telling me I'm a bad driver too, you fucking asshole.
You need to take off and hover low over the submarine. The rig on the chopper will connect to it.
You see how it's sunset right now?
Yeah, you gotta drop me a couple of clicks out to sea from Toledo Cove.
Check it out, guys. By the time we get there, it should be, what? Nighttime, getting closer to nighttime, closer to when the fucking high tide is.
But, everything else about it says military.
See what I'm saying?
I got it from the military base. And there's all this military hardware in the back. Guns and whatnot. If this thing gets hot, it'll come in handy. Hey, I thought it wasn't getting hot. You said no major heat. That you guaranteed it. It's a score, Michael. Even if you don't anticipate heat, you prepare for it. That's the code. That's why I don't take scores. Not anymore. I'm out of the game, man. What am I doing? Oh, really? You don't take scores.
Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. This will be epic if I could get this motherfucker out. I am the fucking god of the cargo It's okay, Chuz. Who isn't bisexual? And plus, what do you mean? I wasn't knocking on you. I cannot believe I just got that thing out of... Dude, that was fucking epic.
Not anymore. What say you, Franklin? I say this is a conversation between you two. So, that wasn't you guys then at the Rockford Hills jewel store. Hey, that's right around the corner from my house, T. I might have been there buying something for Amanda. I certainly wasn't robbing it. Oh, my mistake.
That was fucking awesome, dude. I cannot believe I got that thing out. That was boss, dude.
Some problems, but they kept their heads, right? Yeah, pulled it off. All right. It was a points. I mean, whoever fed that cheesy line to the parking guy, that guy, amateur. Yeah, show us how it's done then, T. If you're such a professional, this job will go great. Oh, it's sure.
Yo, Quasar, that's fucked up, bro.
We're approaching the drop point. That must be the testing station up ahead.
Dude, I guarantee you this mission's got something to do with it, because look at the moon. Like, if this shit... I can't tell because of the clouds, but no, it's not. Damn it. If that was a full moon or a new moon, that would be perfect. We need to do this when it's a full moon or a new moon. No, actually, we should try it with a new moon because of the clue by Einstein. It says Vinewood, but the NEW in Vinewood was lit up, saying new. So new moon. And a new moon and a full moon are both moons that can induce a tsunami. So I'm willing to bet that if we do this at the right moon phase, that's what I'm saying. If we can get our missions and everything in right, everything done right, like, we can line this up to where this all happens, dude. If we can get our mission start times, everything to flow, and you get them in order and everything done right, the game should naturally be at the right phase and the right time. It should do it, dude. Dude, that's how you're gonna solve this mystery. Mark my words. You know, whenever this gets solved, remember that I told you so. Because you know what, dude? Theories are fine, and some of them sound really good, but if they're not backed up with fucking proof or physical evidence that brought you to that point, what is there to really believe in? Yeah, I'm still caught up in the tsunami. I wish you were too, bro.
Just rock so far.
This is strange. I'm glad this is happening at night.
How deep are you, T? Can that thing handle the pressure?
It's safer at the bottom of the ocean than it is strapped to the helicopter you're flying. This looks like it, right there. It's bolted to the seafloor. I'm securing it. Got it! I'm surfacing!
Okay, now...
Hey, man, so, got the thing. What is it?
We'll know what it is when we can run some tests.
Well, what it look like?
Am I going west now?
It was hooked into the rock, maybe on a fault line, so could be a seismic suppressor to combat earthquakes and tsunamis, or no, potentially it's like a fusion reactor running on seawater.
Like nuclear?
Yeah, the good kind of nuclear.
And is this what your bar was after?
Yeah, well, for sure. No, we'll be paid, Frankie. We will be well paid.
Am I going to the top and then flying it west, bro? Or am I traveling west in the sub?
Surface, and we can get out of here. Let's go, T. We're waiting on you. Get up here, man. We got your coordinates, man. We're waiting on the surface. Hey, once you're topside, we can go.
What the fuck was that?
Hey, you ready for hookup?
Guys, what the flipping fuck was that? What? Dude, what the fuck was that shit? I never seen no shit like that.
Were you too busy sipping mimosas by the pool to take your flying lessons?
Wow, dude, that was ridiculous. I don't know. Jay, I do. I definitely do. Oh, I definitely think that Rockstar watches us. There's some people, yeah, they want to know. They want to know where we are, how far we are, if we're progressing. Yeah, there's some Rockstar people that are watching our videos and our broadcasts. They want to see what's up. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. You know what's funny too? This is going towards North Yankton, because if in Bury the Hatch, if you look at where the character, like where you and Michael and Trevor are, they're flying. Actually, they're flying this way. This is exactly. They leave Michael's house and they fly out, and it's like right here. They end up coming right here, and that's right where we are right now. Well, going towards. So we know that this direction is in the direction of North Yankton. And you know what's fucking funny is the Ring of Fire is on this whole entire. This is the Ring of Fire, guys. The Ring of Fire comes from over here, and it wraps like this on the whole coast, and it goes this way. So we're actually following the Ring of Fire's line. Whoa! Whoa, dude, what the fuck was that? It won't even let me switch to Trevor.
Lift me up. Let's go.
Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Guys.
Hi, come and get me.
Oh my fucking god. I can't switch to Trevor. Dude, I cannot fucking believe this shit.
Lift me up. Let's go.
Dude, I am in like shock right now.
Alright, come and get me. You got me. Now come on, let's go back to the airfield. Push the stick, Michael. We gotta move. Because I found this thing using an app on my phone, which means the private army guarding it can find it pretty easy too. Really, Trevor? That's just great.
Dude, that was ridiculous, guys. That was ridiculous, guys. I don't think we even realized how big that was. I really think that this is something crazy, dude. I cannot believe that happened. What's up, John Death? I'm in shock, I think. I cannot believe that. That shit was nuts. What happened? Jay, we swam in the sub and went west. And I don't know, something happened, like a shockwave. I don't know what the fuck that was. It's letting us fucking fly out pretty far, isn't it? Where the fuck are we? Holy shit. It didn't let us fucking swim the sub this far out. Oh shit, dude, did you see that? Dude, did you guys see that? When it blew up, the fucking sub blew up, and then there was like a big fucking, another like ring of, oh, fuck, did you guys see that shit? When it said, when my sub starts to go, listen, when my sub starts to go like that, I'm gonna unhook right before it kills me, and I'm gonna see what happens.
We gotta move. Because I found this thing using an app on my phone. The army guarding it can find it pretty easy too. Ah, you gotta be joking me.
Hey, John Death. Basically the whole broadcast was explaining my video I last did about the Ring of Fire and everything, and going through like all the details and everything. And then I'm ending it with this mission because JT was talking about people getting a shockwave from this mission at the, at this point, swimming the sub all the way west, in which we got. It happened. And then, now it won't let me back to control Trevor. I can't control Trevor anymore. It won't let me do it. So, I had no choice to but to pick up the sub, so now we're trying to fly as west as we can. We're gonna try this last time. One last time, guys. Exactly, Sparky. That's why I like this a lot. This goes with everything. So as soon as we get that plane, as soon as that helicopter starts to fucking like flutter and shit, from being too far out of the way, out of bounds, that's when we're gonna drop the sub. I just tried. There it is again! I just tried to drop the sub too. It wouldn't drop. Okay, as soon as it starts to ding, then I'm gonna have to do it, because I tried it as the trigger happened way too quick.
Push the stick, Michael. We gotta move. Because I found this thing using an app on my phone, which means the private army guarding it can find it pretty easy too. Really, Trevor?
But Jason, also go back and rewind this video when it's posted and watch what happened underwater. That was bigger than what we're seeing here. But nonetheless, I want to try to drop it when it blows up. Like, I dropped it a second too late. I pressed the button a millisecond too late, because that's when it fucking happened. See, if this was a new moon or a full moon, we're like 8 days away from a new moon. Damn it. That would have been perfect. Yeah, I don't want to fly too high because I want it to hit the water when it explodes. You know what I'm saying? Because the vibration of the seismic plates in the Earth cause the tsunami. So the vibrations from this blast should cause a tsunami, just like that ship, the Halifax ship that from Canada that they told us about. When that thing blew up, it caused a tsunami. So there is man-made tsunamis. Make sure this shit's close to the water when it happens. Come on, baby. This is the Merryweather heist offshore. The tide is high right now, you can see it. We got a high tide too. It's not letting me drop it! Oh, it's not letting me drop it! I tried it, dude. I did it as soon as it happened. Damn. give you guys. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining me today. It's been an honor and a pleasure. I will talk to you guys in the next video or broadcast. I think we made a great fucking, discovery today. Very interesting. We're going to be talking more about this and doing more videos on this soon. So, I'd like to thank you all for joining me, coming in, talking, and being interactive, and it's been a good time. I played at the beginning of this video, our broadcast, I played a song that I wrote with my band. If you guys want to download or stream for free any of our music, you can go to reverbnation.com/cityofstars. I'm going to end this broadcast or live stream out with another one of our songs. Take it easy, guys. It's been awesome. I'll see you guys in the next video or broadcast. Until next time, ta-ta, and as always, peace, motherfuckers. This song is called Wounds of the World.